Probably the most shocking news of 2017. Hi everyone, welcome to Jiggy's Geek Speak, and I'm pretty sad. As you can see, I'm beyond shocked. I'm not so happy with the news, but my favorite writer, Mr. Michael Bendis, just signed a multi-year exclusive deal with DC Comics. And as an analogy, it's like Larry Bird signing with the Lakers. I'm a big Celtics guy, so that's the analogy. My brother dropped the bomb on me the other night, and it was via Bleeding Cool, which I saw that it was indeed true. And I had to check Mr. Bendis' Twitter account also, and he said that it wasn't a joke, that he did sign with DC Comics. I never thought it would happen. Just never did think about it. Of course, I'm sad that he's leaving Marvel, leaving the characters that he introduced to me, characters that I grew to love, such as Miles Morales. Come on, Miles. Jessica Jones, Invincible Iron Man. He did a lot, and I will forever be grateful to Mr. Michael Bendis for Ultimate Spider-Man, his new Avengers run, Secret Invasion. He has done a lot for Marvel Comics, and you know what? This is good for the industry. Looking at it from a fan's perspective, from just looking at the comic book industry, it's gonna be good. Who knows? I might even get to love some of his DC characters. So it was a gut punch. I agree with Joe Quesada. He tweeted also that it was a gut punch. But you know, I'm just hoping that Bendis left in good terms with Marvel. I hope that he's still friends with the guys there. And you know what? I look forward to the day you return back to Marvel Comics, to come back home. I wish you all the best in your work with DC. I will admit, I will support you. I will buy your books and see how that goes. But you know what, coming as a Marvel zombie, with this channel being dedicated to Marvel Comics content, you know, I'm gonna miss reading your stuff. I'm gonna miss talking about the comics you write, the excellent work you put out there. You will be missed terribly by this guy. Guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just still pretty much affected by the news. Jeez. So as a tribute to Mr. Michael Bendis, my top 3 recommendations of what issues you need to read of his work. Definitely number 1 is Ultimate Spider-Man number 13, and that, my friends, is probably the best single issue that he has done. And Peter Parker, Mary Jane in the Ultimate Universe just talking in the room. The whole issue takes place in Peter Parker's room, and he confesses that he is indeed Spider-Man to his best friend, Mary Jane Watson. Another recommendation I have is New Avengers 27, and that is the start of my favorite run with Leinil Francis Yu, and that is The Trust. You need to see the Underground Avengers with Black Symbiote or Black Suit Spider-Man, Luke Cage, Ronin, Doctor Strange, Iron Fist, and Echo. You gotta read that, guys. And that was the start of Secret Invasion. You need to read New Avengers. Of course, the other recommendation, my final recommendation for the top 3, is his run on Daredevil, and my favorite arc for that particular run is Hardcore. I was blown away by his run on Daredevil and how he became the Kingpin of New York with his tandem with Alex Maleev. You gotta read it. Michael Bendis on Daredevil. My favorite arc was Hardcore. Mr. Bendis, I met you back at the Comic-Con wherein you had the Powers panel, and I was really fortunate enough to meet you then. I even wore this shirt, took a picture together, and probably one of the greatest days of my life, meeting you, my hero. I don't know if you're gonna watch this ever, but thank you very much for everything, for your run in Marvel. I will still continue to support you with all your DC books, and I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you very much for everything. So with that, that was my rant and sort of tribute to my favorite writer, my hero, Mr. Michael Bendis. Thank you again, sir. Are you as devastated as me with him leaving Marvel? Are you panicking because he's going to DC? I know you Bendis haters are right there. I'm talking to you, Mr. Ian Titular. Yep. Take care of my guy. What do you think? Is this good for Marvel? Is this good for DC? Let me know. So with that, this has been Jiggy Cruz, and you are watching Jiggy's Geek Speak. For more Marvel news, Marvel content from a fan's perspective, please do subscribe down below. With that, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.